What's up, guys? Admiral Empire here, and welcome back to World of Warships. Today, I've got something interesting for you. I am in my Tier 10 French light cruiser, the Colbert, here in a Tier 10 match on the Greece map. So it's a pretty nice 4-4-4 split battleship cruiser destroyer. Let's get into this. I actually really enjoy the Colbert. It's pretty much a Tier 10 Atlanta that isn't the Austin. So I'm heading over to support the Sea Cap with Militia there and his daring off to the right. And seeing as how there's only 3 ships on this flank, I'm hoping I can get into a good position where I can support them with the Atlanta-style arcs of these 127mm guns. Those who have seen previous Colbert videos or have come across them, you know this thing's fast, very lightly armored, and has in serious DPM. I have a DPM build, that is why the range is only 13.8, because in slot 6 I put the reload module instead of the range module. So there's 2 kind of ways you can play the Colbert. You can do the standard American light cruiser style where you sit behind an island and lob shells over it, or you use your incredible speed to duck and weave and open water kites. We'll see a bit of both today. So I'm heading over towards the island to the direct east, over there on the 910 line of the F line. That island right there to get cover and shoot over, get a bit more aggressive position on the flanks. That way, with my limited range, I can still cause harm to enemy ships. Enemy Stalingrad is on the other flank, so that's one radar I don't have to worry about. And there's enemy Hindenburg. I let rip 7 of these 8 turrets. And I immediately start dealing damage. There's one fire. I've overshot and some of my shells are hitting the island, but I'm backing back up to make sure I can get the clearance and just keep hitting that Hindenburg. And the Hindenburg goes undetected. Very quickly I did over 17,000 damage to a cruiser. Looks like an enemy gearing is capping the Sea Cap. Yeah, that's how fast this Colbert can shoot. I currently have it set up to where it has the same reload as a Hirugamo, right around 3 seconds on these guns, so ripple firing is very, very effective. Here comes the Republic. I'm hoping he gets close enough so I can start laying waste to him. So yeah, a lot of this is just gonna kind of be sitting here waiting. I'm positioning myself to get all 8 turrets. Based because I have limited range, I can't really use all 8 effectively most of the time. You'll see me mostly use 7. It's just because the range that I have to get those 2 turrets on the other side of the ship to get over the ship is pretty far. But if you can get all 8, I mean that's just another turret with 3 seconds reload, it's going to add up quickly. Again, just kind of just sitting here waiting for the enemy to push. They really don't have to because their gearing is capping and our destroyers, including militia, are being kind of held back. There's a Curve and Thunder moving in. The gearing has actually moved out to where he can spot me, so I've got to move before I get deleted by these battleships. Because I'm a target they would love to shoot at because I'm very lightly armored and I will get evaporated quite quickly from battleship caliber armor piercing. Militia's in Z-cap trying to stop him. And I have been spotted again. That gearing is in the north side of the cap. But I've got shots at that gross occur first, so I'm just going to start shooting. I'm getting shot at, but I think that's the Hindenburg's shells hitting me. There goes my rudder, and I'm on fire. Occur first is on fire. Trick on my heel. There's Republic shooting at me. I get lucky. Doesn't do a whole lot of damage. Trigger the damage control. Alright, since now the gearing can't see me because he was close enough to be in my base detection, I'm just going to go ahead and start shooting at the curve first again. I mean, just look at the amount of fire just going in. It's just a never-ending rain of high explosive. Holding down the right mouse button to look around while I hold the left mouse button down to keep shooting. Now I am getting mostly shatters, but I do get the occasional pen on the superstructure. And the damage here does add up quickly. I'm starting to miss, but now I'm starting to hit again. There's another fire on the curve first. Again, this is only 7 turrets. I see the curve first is turning on the minimap, so I adjust my aim to continue hitting him. And then look at the damage numbers, they're just going up. Positioning myself behind the island to get a better angle on the curve first, and maybe the Yoshi. Curve first is sticking out. And since he's slower, easier target to hit. Now I am spotted, but I am fully committed on trying to put this curve first down. And there he goes. There's an Arsonist Award. And already over 107,000 damage. Oh, and I get hit hard by the Republic for it. Takes me down to very little health. The Hindenburg is still shooting at me. Gotta get moving, gotta get moving. And that GK is not too pleased with that. But I give the most appropriate reply to that comment. I like being evil. Yeah, this ship is evil and it is a lot of fun to play. Now I want to support the Moskva because he's the only ally remaining on this flank, so I'm trying to get angle on the Yoshi. And there's the Yoshi. Open fire. Now I am fully spotted in that Republic. I am still in his gun range, but I'm going to keep shooting at this Yoshi because I'm trying to help the Moskva. Yoshi shoots AP at me. He can pen the rear, so I do take a fair amount of damage. The Republic hits me too. So I am the focus of these two ships. I just gotta keep shooting. Instead of giving me perfect rear, I angle. There we go, more or less minimize the damage. I got a fire on the Yoshi, he instantly damage conned it. He shoots at me again. With AP again, and I get hit. 67 health. But trigger the heal immediately. I start getting my health back. He shoots again, this time with high explosive. Now I can just try to swerve and dodge, which I do. there's the Wither reward for how much damage I've done with fires, and there goes the Yoshi. He shoots at me again, but I dodge it. Now it's time to switch fire to the Republic. And this is one of those very rare instances, and you can see me turning for it. I can get all 8 guns off. And you can see once he gets around 12 kilometers, I can't keep the 8 turrets going. So, simply angle up. I'm turning around because I'm near the map border. I just keep shooting. Keep setting fires. With the Mossma down, I am now the Republic's center of attention. Just non-stop fire. Trying to turn to minimize damage coming from the Republic. Dodge the first set. Only eat one of the second. Hit my heal again. The more health I have, the longer I can last against this guy. I'm aiming for that superstructure so I can do damage and light fires. He shoots again. Try to angle up. It hurt. That also hurt. But I lived. The fact that I'm able to do this, yeah, I'm on the map border. I'm trying to get off, but with him shooting at me, I got an angle to avoid fire. And he finally gets me. But there's high caliber. I'm still hitting. Still hitting. There's still fires burning. And there he goes. I got him. So in less than 13 minutes, I was able to do over 224,000 damage, get 3 kills, including what was essentially a 2-on-1 at one point against a Yoshino and a Republic in open water, gunboating. So yeah, the team ends up losing this, but I got to be evil, and it was a lot of fun. I figured I'd share this with y'all. As always, if you think I've earned it, please head down and hit that like and subscribe buttons, and I hope to catch y'all next time.